who did an amazing cover of Demon Slayer, along with an amazing band, Silver Storm. We're going to run to that next. Shout out Silver Storm featuring Nicki Gee. Hizuna no.
What's up, JR? We see you in here.
And remember, we do got a giveaway going on right now in the comment section. Tag 3 people, one of them being Crunchyroll. Hashtag Anime After Hours and throw a gif of your favorite anime. So far into the night, the road that I must take so clear. I can't deny this pain and sorrow, the weight that I will bear, but still this flame will never fade. Ignite the spark of hope we share. Never forget how we made it this far. Follow the path that we know in our hearts. I've made a promise that I will defend until you see the light again. Unleash the fire within, awaken to the strength inside me. We're united to reach the sky, so all the world can see the sunrise. Wherever we are, your light is our guide. Someday we'll make that wish come true. To my bitter end, I'll never give up. I swear that I will fight for you. 'Cause I believe the bonds we share have brought to us a miracle. My joy, despair, regret, and aspirations, they will lead to what I seek. I've made the choice to trust in you, so maybe you can learn to trust me. Now that the battle for life has begun, we share a fate that cannot be undone. Twisting and turning, the road carries on, but still we strive to see the dawn. Cosmic Disarray, I see you with the Piccolo gift. Leo Millie got spiked from Cal Bebop. Yo, Millie, you know who that is? Another legendary Shout out Nas Clinton in the building. What's good, bro? Once again, this is the pre-show giveaway. This is the pre-show giveaway courtesy of VeVe Digital Collectibles. Make sure in the comments section, tag 3 people, one being Crunchyroll, hashtag Anime After Hours, and throw a gif of your favorite anime. Each comment is 1 entry. The more entries you have, the more likelihood you have of winning. Once again, this is Silver Storm featuring Nicki Gee. Hizuna no Kiseki from Demon Slayer, the winner of Animation of the Year for the Anime Awards. Speaking of winners, right? There was another little show that I'm watching now that won Best Drama, and we'll get into that. We'll get into that in the thing. But Nikki, you covered this too. The opening for Frieren. You did. You did. So as we do this pre-show giveaway, once again, everyone in the audience, we are running a pre-show giveaway right now, courtesy of VeVe Digital Collectibles. All you have to do is in the comments section, tag 3 people, one of them being Crunchyroll, hashtag Anime After Hours, and throw a gif of your favorite anime. Each comment is 1 entry. The more entries that you have, the more likelihood you have of winning the collectible. This anime won Best Drama, Frieren, and this is a cover from our very own Nicki Gee, The Brave, the opening song intro to Frieren. Let's go.
Like a sweet fairy tale, just like a dream. I had proof of the end. I found my way from a road that
continued on and on. But can you see the missing piece? Living here
Shout out Fro in the building, what's good? Shout out Who Got Alpha, what's good?
You make me believe that I can be brave.
Shout out Chambo, what's up?
We just cannot stop time, we can't pretend. The memories they fade, they're falling through. We lost it all, we watched everything go. Life starts to rust away, still you are always with me. Every wish, every word, your bravery. Even now after all this time, you will live on. You live in me. You and I were walking the same way, passing on that day. Was drinking to me, that's all that you were supposed to be. So tell me, why did it hurt to say goodbye? Tell me why I cried and so I...
Dub, can you do me a favor real quick? Can you head over to Nikki's channel real quick and just post her channel in the pin section?
Now I turn the page, my life goes on. As I take the next step, I'm on my own. It doesn't matter who I may meet.
Shout out Doctor in the building.
Have you ever remembered? Oh, you were the kind of friend that is trying to act cool, just plain.
Once again, we are running a giveaway right now. This is the pre-show giveaway. We kick things off with a giveaway courtesy of VeVe Digital Collectables. In order to enter into the giveaway, in the comments section of this space, tag 3 people, one being Crunchyroll, hashtag anime after hours, and throw a gif of your favorite anime. Each comment is 1 entry, and you can enter in as many times as you like. More entries, more likelihood of winning. This will only last for the pre-show. This will only last for the pre-show.
So your courage may fade away. They all forget your name, and no one can see your face become a memory. I promise your bravery will live on forever. And when I first took your hand, I think my world began turning that day. And then I remember the signs of your love, and nothing ever felt the same. Those times will always be shining in my mind, bright and dazzling. And so now I say, even if it's too late, thinking on our past, will I be happy when I look back? I will keep your smile deep within my heart, because you live on in me. And so it begins to start a brand new journey. Here in the time, but you say with your bravery. And I still just can't believe we live in peace.
Okay. So I'm thinking maybe we run one final track, one more track. That'll give us just enough time to end right before the show. Then we could call the winner for the giveaway, and then we can kick things off. Dub, were you able to did you hear me? Were you able to do that for me? Unless his phone died, which is very possible. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna try and see if I'll figure it out during this next song. Once again, we are running a giveaway courtesy of VeVe Digital Collectables that is going on right now. In order to enter into the giveaway, in the comments section of this space, tag 3 people. One of them being Crunchyroll, hashtag anime after hours, and throw a gif of your favorite anime. Each comment is 1 entry. You can enter in as many times as you like. The more entries that you have, the more likelihood you have of winning. The cutoff is by the end of this song. This is going to be the last song, and then we're going to start the show.
Hey,
I'm done.
Emoji,
You good?
Emoji.
Yeah.
Before we get back to the song, all right? We're all set up in the Discord.
Okay.
Everything is good on the other device. I heard you call my name in one of the other devices, so I ran back to my phone.
No worries. So
What did you ask?
If you can do 2 things for me, if you can grab Nikki's YouTube and post that in the comment section and pin it to the top, so because I'm going to direct people to check out her YouTube channel, and then also if you can make the poll, the hidden giveaway poll.
Yep, I got.
Okay,
those.
if you could do that during this next song,
do you want me to just drop Nikki's Patreon as well?
If you want, I mean, it's up, it's up to you. But yeah, just put it in the top so that way I have something to reference. To to check out her channel, and then also, like I said, with the poll, because we're kind of we're cutting the wire. So last song once again for the pre-show giveaway, and then we'll kick off the show, which we do have another giveaway for that as well. All right, so. Keeping in line with winners, we're gonna go back to and shout out Creepy Nuts. That was the band that did Dan to Dan, which was the anime song of the year, and we're gonna do another song from them. So once again, this is the pre-show. We do have a pre-show giveaway courtesy of VeVe Digital Collectibles. In order to enter into that, in the comments section of this space, tag 3 people, one being Crunchyroll, hashtag Anime After Hours, and throw a gif of your favorite anime. Each comment is one entry. You can enter in as many times as you like. You have until we conclude the pre-show. So feel free to do as you wish. Let's go. Final song till we kick things off. Less than a minute to get your entries in. We got a giveaway courtesy of VeVe Digital Collectibles. In the comments section, tag 3 people, one being Crunchyroll. Hashtag Anime After Hours and throw a gif of your favorite anime. You can enter in as many times as you like. Each comment is one entry. Spam it. The more entries you have, the more likelihood you have of winning. All right. That will wrap things up. Let me switch over to PC real quick. Give me 1 second.
Well, he's
All right,
switching over. Shout out to the 70 people who commented, well, the 70 comments in the chat. Thank y'all for that. We appreciate it. Keep spamming those, and you might have some pretty good odds in your favor.
Let's go. Run it up. Run it up. All right. Ah, I'm dropping everything. Okay. 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 Um, PC problems. PC
Well,
problems.
well,
Hey, he timed
emoji
out.
gets over his butterfingers and finds a towel.
Yo, that sounds wild, bro. Hold on, hold on. All right. I think I'm good.
Or
I'm good
pause.
now. I'm good now.
Um,
All right. All right. All right. Here we go. All right.
yo,
So here we go. We are good. I got my visuals. I got that set up, and I have a winner. I do have a winner. Um, are you guys ready to know who it is?
we are ready.
Okay. All right. So before I announce it real quick, owned up. Okay. So you got the poll, right? You're good on the poll?
The poll is pinned to the top.
Poll is
Yes.
pinned to the top. Okay. And then once we go live, you'll take care of the live stream?
Yes.
Okay. And just by pinning it to the top. It's not going to appear until we go live.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Our winner is Cosmic Disarray. Let's go. Shout out
Woo!
Cosmic Disarray, Mass Omi being the winner of the pre-show giveaway. But remember, we do have a main show giveaway. So stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. The live stream is about to start in less than a minute, and we'll kick things off with the show. So we got less than a minute, so we don't really have much time to say much. So I guess everything else we have to say, we can say during the show.
Emoji,
But
I hope you're feeling better.
what do you mean? I was feeling fine. All right, we got to go live. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And we we are live. Let's go. Oh man, yo, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Anime After Hours. My name is Emoji. I'm here with my co-hosts, Nicki Gee and OMW. And we welcome you guys to the show. Big shout out to our affiliate partners, VeVe Digital Collectibles. And I guess we'll just jump right into our message from our affiliate partners, right? I mean,
Sounds good.
you guys are good. Ready for that? Sounds
Yep.
good. Okay. All right. And also too, if I'm wink, I'm gonna fix. I know my avatar is winking right now. All right, but bear with me. Bear with me. I dropped my camera and every. The struggle is real. The struggle is real, Nikki. It's real. All right. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, and OMW. Actually, hold on. Wait. OMW. You got the live stream, right? You're pinning that to the. We're good on that.
Yeah, it's already pinned.
Okay, awesome. All right, we're gonna do the countdown again. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. G and OMW. That is
Uh-oh, it's all off now.
Hey, what's up? My name is
my.
Emoji, and I'm here with Nicki G and OMW, and we're bringing you Anime After Hours. But before we do that, I want to give a brief shout out to our affiliates, VeVe Digital Collectibles. VeVe is the world's home of premium collectibles, comics, and artworks from brands that you love, like Viz Media, Marvel, Star Wars, Disney, and more. Take your collecting to the next level with VeVe Digital Collectibles and check out the link in our description box below or use the QR code that you see on the screen for $10 off your first purchase.
This is an interactive show and podcast recorded live in front of an online audience. Those in the crowd on X are welcome to join in on the conversation, but know that all conversations that take place during the show will be published across multiple platforms. With this being a live interactive show and podcast, please be mindful of your speech.
And now, let's get back to the show.
All right, we are here. We are good. Nikki, my apologies. Was it too bad?
No, it
The
wasn't that
latency
bad.
or okay.
It
All
was
right.
okay.
Cool. Cool.
Oh, made it go away again. There she is.
All right. Well, welcome everyone to the show today. Today is episode 5, right?
Episode
Yeah,
5.
definitely episode 5. And we will be covering the anime awards. I know it was a deviation from what we kind of like originally had set forth, but I felt with the anime awards it's kind of like timely, so we should address it, right?
Makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. So yes, welcome everyone to this space. And as you heard before, shout out our affiliates, VeVe. There is a collectible giveaway in this part too. Everyone that was here in the pre-show, we did run a giveaway for that. Shout out Mass Omi for winning the pre-show giveaway. We do kick things off at 7:30 with the giveaway, but we also have another one as a part of this show. Now here is the specifics. So this is kind of like a game. This is kind of like a game. So there are 3 possibilities on how the giveaway can be won today, right? One way is based off of likes and reposts of this space, the X space that you're in right now. And if you are not on X, definitely feel free to visit over on the X side. Nikki, I know, has her X handle on her stream. I have mine. Mine is official emoji, two eyes at the end. So hop over to the X space. In that space, like and repost the space. That is one way to enter into the giveaway. The second way is to like and repost the live stream. For those that are in the space, it is what is pinned to the top, the live stream. And the third way is in the comment section of the live stream, just to leave a comment. Leave a comment in the live in the comment section. But once again, this does work like the pre-show. The more each comment is an entry, meaning the more times you comment in the live stream, um, the more likelihood you have of winning. Now, here's the trick: we don't know which method we're going to use to determine the winner of the giveaway. You, as the audience, you're going to decide. If you look at the top of the space, there are hidden doors posted to the top: hidden door number 1, hidden door number 2, and hidden door number 3. Everyone can cast their vote, and at the end of this show, we will show you which methodology is the way that we are going to determine the winner. So if you want to guarantee entries, I'd say probably do all 3. But yes, you guys as the audience will determine as far as how we do the giveaway for today. And if we do have a tie or draw, I'm probably just gonna go with the one with least engagement to make it better odds for the people that are in there. All right. So I think that was okay, right? Like, did I was
Yep.
I think it was great.
okay? Was good? Okay. All right. Yo, I got more visuals on my thing. Like I have a dancing free ren. I have like a spinning
You
free
have
ren.
L.
I have L in the corner. I got Kenshin who's like hitting a ping pong. I don't know why he's hitting a ping pong ball, but he is. Yeah, I'm upgrading. I'm upgrading with my stickers and stuff. So I feel accomplished. I do. I do. But anime awards. Oh, snap. Hold on real quick before we get into this. Shout out to the fact that we got 1,380 on the live stream. Let's
You said 1,000 on the live stream. The live stream
one
started six
one
minutes ago.
1,000. That's what I'm reading. 1,380 on the 1,000. Yeah, five. Actually, it's 1,500 on the live stream. Okay,
Let's go. Shout out to the live stream.
1,380 on the 1,000.
Oops. I leave by accident.
What were you and Cosmic Disarray on a live stream? Nikki, if you have anyone in your chat, just feel free to just jump out and give them a shout out. And OMW, if you could monitor the comment section too, and obviously a Discord as well, if anyone's saying anything in Discord, just so that way everyone can feel engaged, even if they're in the chat. But you guys' thoughts on the awards. And I'm sorry, I keep doing this. I promise you I'm gonna let you guys talk. I just want to say one last thing. This is an interactive podcast, right? So anyone in the audience, if you want to weigh in on the conversation and be a part of the show, feel free to send up the request, and you can talk with us about this as well. We want to engage people on a different level than what you may see on other social media platforms. So feel free to send up the request, and you can be a part of the show. All right, now I'm officially done. Anime awards. What were you guys' thoughts?
Ladies first.
I'm not huge into award shows, so I
Okay.
mean, it's obviously we have to talk about it because it's topical, but
Mm-hmm.
but I can understand why certain things won, though
Mhm.
I may not agree with them particularly.
Okay. Well, we could talk about it. We could talk, and I think that's the fun part, right? Because then we can kind of like get into our own personal taste and preferences, right?
Mhm.
I know that there was a big thing about as far as with the ultimate anime of the year,
Yeah.
but I've watched that, and I'm in the middle of watching one of the other nominees, and
Mhm.
both were like amazing anime. And what I'm talking about is Solo Leveling versus Free Reign.
Right.
And I think I'm on episode 17 right now, so not too much left. because there's 28 so far. But I'm loving it. I really am loving Free Rent a lot. But they're very different.
Oh
Very
yeah, for
different.
sure.
And it makes me think too, because a lot of this is based off of preference, right? Um, how do you make that deciding factor, right? Because
How are the winners
yeah,
decided? Is it voting? I don't really know much.
it's voting. Yes, it is
Oh,
voting.
okay, so it's like a whole it's just random people voting, like or is it a select group of people? Like, is it like the whole audience voting, or is it how does it work?
Um, I feel like you have to register or something. I don't know. Like I mean, I think it's open for anyone, or
Because I mean,
you know what? That is a good question.
if we're talking like the Academy Awards, you have to be in the Academy to like vote. So I
Mhm.
don't know. I'm not sure if how the voting is decided. I mean, if everybody,
Oh,
if it was just like
Well,
an open poll and everybody decided solo leveling was the best, then I guess that's that. But if it's like a group of people who are coming up with these, like, I honestly have no idea
mhm.
how it's decided.
so it was
I
actually
see.
on Crunchyroll. They had like a month or something like that where you
Hmm.
were able to cast votes directly on Crunchyroll, like the app.
Oh,
And
okay.
Mm.
yeah, they had different categories and all that good jazz. So it was pretty fair to me. I don't know.
No, it sounds fair. I just honestly didn't know how it was done. So thank you.
I feel you. I feel you. And I gotta say something to Majin real quick. Majin is in the chat. He's saying, I don't believe that you'll let people talk if they come up. Majin, that is cap because you always come up and talk. So
Why would you say
so
that?
feel free to if you want to. Anyone that wants to weigh in. But okay, so some of the things, right? And we talked about it in the pre-show. So song of the year was Dan to Dan. The intro to Dan to Dan by Otanoke, right?
I
By
think so,
Creepy
yeah.
Nuts? Okay. Um, for me, I mean, I really like that song. I did really like that song. So I could see why that won. But were you guys? What did you guys feel? Did you feel it was worthy, or did you feel like something else probably should have?
No, I think
Should've
I agree with you. Well, Creepy Nuts is the band. Otanoke is the song.
It's the song.
Yeah. They had two for Creepy Nuts. But that was like more like last year. I mean, I feel like Otanoke definitely was. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I definitely think it should have won. So that I agree with that one at least.
Okay. Well, there you go. What about you, Dub? Did you think Otanoke was?
I think it was a perfect choice, exceptional. The crowd has brain cells, very happy. Song is an absolute banger, like book of the year for audio wise. I can't get over it. I still listen to the song randomly throughout the week.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I mean it is a banger. And you know what is funny? Like I like that band. And I played, in the pre-show I played two songs. I played Otanoke, but I also played what is it? Bling Bong
Bling
Bing
bong bong born.
Bing Bong Bong. Yeah, and I feel like, you know what? I think I might like that one better. I think, and that's from Mashal.
That's a hot take.
Yeah, it
Wow,
is.
that's a hot
It is.
take.
That was. I feel like that was the one that really got that band like viral.
Going.
Yeah,
Got it.
everybody doing like
It's a
little
very
dances on TikTok and stuff.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's a
real quick,
very
real
viral
quick.
song.
We also have Nas Clint on stage. Just want to say what's up to Nas. What's up, Nas? Thanks for popping.
What's
Oh
good?
man, he's gone. PG. You see,
Um,
I tried to get to him quick because I know his time is precious. Nas, if you still got some time, pop up.
feel free to come back. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, Dub, because I can't see spaces because I'm monitoring the PC. So if anyone comes up, just feel free to kind of like segue in and let me know. Just because I'm running a lot of things at the same time.
No,
But Nas, if you yeah, if you can, definitely feel free to come up. And once again, that invitation is open to anyone that wants to weigh in on the conversation. And let me just reiterate, we are running a giveaway courtesy of VeVe Digital Collectibles. But shout out to the 3,358 on live stream right now. In order to enter into the giveaway, there's 3 different ways to do it. You can like and repost the space, the X space that you're in right now. You can like and repost the live stream that is pinned to the top, the visual element, the X live stream, or you can comment in that live stream. And once again, every comment is 1 entry. Now, we are doing a surprise as far as which method we're going to use for the giveaway, and that's determined by the poll that is at the top of the space. Hidden door number 1, hidden door number 2, hidden door number 3. You as the audience take a vote. Whichever one wins, we will unveil which method is the way to win. Meaning, if you want to guarantee entry, I would say do all 3, which is liking and reposting the space, liking and reposting the live stream, and commenting in the live stream. And once again, if that is the option that is picked, then each comment is an entry. So feel free to spam it, because the more comments you have in that live stream, the more entries you have. Okay, so Creepy Nuts. All right, so yeah, for me, I do really like that song, but I can see that being a viral song. Like, I can see dances to that. Like, it just feels very, like, I don't know. It's a bop. It's a bop.
Bling bong bong bling bong.
Yo, would you cover that?
Would I cover that? Are you kidding me? He gets so low. Da, 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 da.
It is, yeah. They do a lot. They do a lot. In that
It was the
song.
same. It was the same for Otonoke. Like, I really loved it. You know, and I loved Dandanon. It's like so much, but I was just like, I feel like I'm gonna sound so dumb doing the rapping part. Oh,
It's
man.
all right. It's the fun of it. But
And
I
then,
mean,
like, they get to the chorusy parts, and I'm like, yeah, this part's great. You know? I could do this part.
Well, you know, that's when you just team up with someone that can rap, and then you can, you know, have them do the rap, and then you do the song.
Is that
Like
a
what we did
hint?
for
Is that a hint? Hint?
I mean,
Nudge, nudge.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But yeah, no, I think it would be something cool. I think it would be something cool. But yeah, so they won Song of the Year. Dub, did you get to comment on that before I move on to the next one? And shout out Ronnie Lido in the chat.
For songs?
For songs,
Yeah, shout out Ronnie Lido. Shout out Ronnie Lido, amazing artist. No, I think the song choice was great, honestly. So, yeah, shout out Creepy Nuts.
Yo. All right. So
Isn't that the name of the bands?
It is. So another category was Best Draw, and this was another one that I liked, but I know that this anime was nominated for a lot, but the only one that they won was Best Drama, I believe, right? But that was Frieren, and
I think Frieren also won Best Director.
Oh, it did.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. Oh yeah, because that's when they came on the stage, but the director wasn't there, but they came up with the Frieren doll.
And Best Supporting Character too. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. So they took a bit. But yes, that was another one that, you know, was, oh my gosh, Majin is in the chat asking, was Grave of Fireflies nominated? No, this was 2025. 2025. But yes, Frieren was nominated for a lot. I know that there was a big thing, huff and puff, about that over the Anime of the Year, but we'll get to that once we get to that. But you know, I'm watching Frieren now, and I'm enjoying it. It's very much like an RPG. You know, it's a fantasy anime.
Yes.
Right. And Nasklin is in the chat. Let me just see what he says. Sorry, I had to stay as listener. Just wanted to say thank you for letting us up to share and giving the opportunity. I appreciate that, Nasklin. And feel free, like, if you free up, feel free to request up if you're able to, because we would love to hear what you have to say. But Nikki, you've watched Frieren, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's your thoughts on that show?
I think it really hits a lot of I don't know, check marks when it comes to people, because it's definitely drawn, but it has a lot of magic, and there is some fighting with the demons and everything, and
The animation is beautiful.
yes, it is. And the whole storyline about an immortal girl or woman, she looks like a girl, but she's definitely more of a woman. You know, kind
She's
of
like
real
1,000 years old.
yeah, kind of realizing after 50 years that she was pretty much in love with the guy who didn't even realize it until he was old and dead, which is kind of very sad. And having to kind of move on from that with all these new people, and really growing as can an immortal grow? And I think that's such an interesting concept.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I mean, I haven't gotten to that part yet, but I'm kind of like piecing together the pieces that there's like a level of like there's a bond, there's a connection between her and what is his name?
Himmel. Yeah, well, he definitely loved her, and I don't think he was that shy about it, but I don't really think from the way that it looks, I don't really think she caught on to it until it was too late. And then now she can't reciprocate.
Yeah, she was pretty sad about it, honestly. And it just sucks because like you can tell that Hammer was trying a lot, you know, and she was just oblivious, which it must have hurt him as well to go through life like that.
I feel you. I want to give a shout out real quick. We got Justin in the audience from VeVe Korea. Appreciate you tuning in. Once again, this is a live interactive podcast, so anyone that wants to weigh in on the discussions, feel free to. You can send up the request and be a part of the show. And we are doing a giveaway courtesy of our affiliate partners, VeVe Digital Collectables. I'll go through once again how to enter into that for anyone that may have just joined. So there are 3 possible ways on how to enter the giveaway, and the way is going to be revealed at the end of the show. So let me explain. One of the ways is by liking and reposting this space, this X space that you are in right now. The second way is by liking and reposting the live stream, which is pinned to the top. The third way is in the live stream, in that same live stream, leaving a comment. Now, for the comments, if that is the method that's chosen as far as how to win the giveaway, each comment is 1 entry, and you can enter in as many times as you want. So the more comments you have on the live stream, the more entries you have. Which way we end up choosing is going to be dependent upon you. If you look at the top of this space, you'll see a poll. Hidden door number 1, hidden door number 2, hidden door number 3. You guys vote which door you want to go in through, and at the end, we will reveal which is the way that we choose for the giveaway. So, if you want to make sure that you're entered in on all fronts, be sure to do all 3 criteria to make sure you've covered all bases. But okay, all right. Majin Nazclin is saying this live stream. Yes, this live stream that you're in the chat for right now, but make sure you leave your comment in the comment section of the live stream. Right now you're in the chat. And Majin, hold on, let me just read what Majin said. He said, I just want to say this. If you end up reading this out loud, you will be cursed for 10,000 years. Really, Majin? Really?
You know what time Majin's on, bro? He's on Majin time, baby.
He's on Majin time. He is. Oh man. But yes, so Freerun won drama of the year, and like I said, I'm midway through it right now. I'm enjoying it. I'm and you're right, Nikki. It is a blend of a lot of things. It has the romance side of it. It has that fantasy side. Like if you like playing fantasy, like RPGs, fantasy games, Final Fantasy, like Dragon. Why is it escaping me? Dragon Quest.
Dragon Age.
I was thinking Dragon Quest because of Akira Toriyama, but yeah, I mean Dragon Age does play any fantasy role playing game. It has that, and it's funny because in the first episode you saw like it was like a gag thing, but you saw her get eaten by one of those chests. So if anyone has played like one of those role playing games, like you'll have
A mimic.
chest and it might be a monster. Yeah,
It's called a
and
mimic.
it'll be
Yes.
a mimic. Yeah. So I thought the nods were like actually like pretty cool. So I'm enjoying it. Once again, I think it is a nice blend of action and just fantasy and things like that. And we'll get into its competitor once we go into anime of the year. But all right, so that took drama. Now here's one that I'm gonna throw at you guys, and I want to know what you guys think of this, right? So best animation was Demon Slayer, right? That one for best animation, and we did play one of the covers that you and Silver Storm put together during the pre-show. Now, I like Demon Slayer. I think that the artwork and animation in Demon Slayer is actually very unique. Like a lot of it, especially when the moves, when they do moves, it reminds me of like Japanese tapestry,
Right.
or tapestry. Depending, I guess, how you pronounce it. But yeah, I think visually it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. But here's I don't want to say a complaint, but here's a thing that was brought up, right? This was based off the season that just passed, right? The Hashira training art, right?
Okay.
And as far as animation, really only the last episode had impressive animation. Like everything else was kind of like, I don't want to say it was filler. It wasn't filler, but like it felt like filler. And it wasn't until the last episode that things got cranked up a notch. And
but
seeing,
Emoji, I'm sorry,
yes.
brother. Like we need to touch on that real quick. Just because it might be filler animation for Demon Slayer, don't mean that the animation wasn't better than 98% of what's on TV right now. Even if it's just filler and they're not doing much, they're just vibing. The animation still went crazy.
So here's the back and forth. Here's the back and forth, right? And I would say that from what was it, like 8 episodes? I want to say it was probably like 8 episodes or something like that. It wasn't too long, but however many episodes it was until the last episode, it was very basic, bro. It was very there was nothing that stood out. But that last episode
blew you away.
Like there was a scene when Muzan like blew up the house, and the way they broke down that explosion, you saw all the fire like going from one place to another. I was like, this is amazing. And then they have this fight at the end where all the Hashira are fighting. Like, I wouldn't put it on the same level that I will put the entertainment arc, because that visually was probably like the best thing I've ever seen in animation to date. But it was really good. But once again, that's the argument. Can one really good episode make your entire season win the category of best animation? And that was like the debate. I don't know. Do you guys want to weigh in on that?
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I think you're wrong. I think the last episode, yes.
Well,
facts.
I didn't say my opinion. I'm just saying that's the argument.
You said that it was right in your ratings. You said it was somewhat mid. That's what I heard in my ears. You said it was somewhat mid until like the last episode.
The last episode
At least
was amazing. The last episode was amazing.
Yep, 100%. At the end of the day, yes, it was a slower season for sure. Slower than your usual Demon Slayer season. But at the end of the day, bro, the level of Cook in just that last episode, yes. I think their animation in that last episode
was enough to take it.
Was enough to even if it wasn't enough to take the whole W, it was enough to be better than the whole animation for a whole season of 50% of the shows. The other 50% of the shows, the rest of that season,
it was also nominated against Solo Leveling.
It was.
So wait a
Ooh.
minute, now. Was that one episode enough then? And but mind you, this is season 1 of Solo Leveling, but was that one episode enough for the whole season 1 of Solo Leveling?
Bro, all in all,
Mm-hmm.
yes. I would say season for season, animation wise, I would still give it to Demon Slayer. Again, I love Solo Leveling. Animation is great, but at the end of the day, bro, it ain't ufotable. They're not. It ain't there yet. Give Solo Leveling like maybe next season when they come out in 2028, they'll be on that level, and then they won't have the competition of us seeing these like spectacular colors from Demon Slayer, because Demon Slayer is going to be done. So
Demon Slayer has to go away for them to even have a shot.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay.
Did Nikki, did you want to weigh in on this?
I'm not. I don't really notice animation very much, even though so not really.
Okay. All right. I do think that and shout out, we got Juan in the chat. Yo, shout out, we got 5,000 on the live stream. Let's go. Juan is in the chat. He said, I'm here for Bleach Talk.
All right,
What happened on Dub?
bro. We have 5,000 people in the live stream. We have like, I don't know, 30 people in the YouTube spaces, and there's only like 7 comments on this live stream. If you guys want a chance at this collectible, please tap on the live stream pinned to the top of this space and drop some comments.
Definitely. Remember, if it falls on the comments being the deciding factor on winning a collectible, each comment is an entry, meaning the more comments you have, the more entries you have. You have in the giveaway. So once again, for anyone that may be new, we are running a giveaway courtesy of our affiliate partners, VeVe Digital Collectibles. There's 3 different ways that to win, but it's going to be a surprise. We're going to reveal at the end of the show which is the way to win. But the 3 possible ways to win are by 1, liking and reposting the space, 2, liking and reposting the live stream, and 3, putting a comment in the live stream. And if the comment is what's chosen, or comments is what's chosen, then yeah, you can enter in as much as you want. Mahalo asks, is this a comment? No, that is in the chat. So like the same way how you would comment on a post, a little comment bubble, the comment bubble is the comment. So make sure you I mean, I appreciate the chat because I can see the chat in real time and I can respond to you. But because I'm not, viewing the comments right now. But yes, for the entries, make sure you leave a comment in the live stream. And then at the end, we're going to decide how it's going to be done. Actually, you're going to decide because we have a poll at the top, hidden doors, and whatever door is chosen to win is going to be the door. I'll reveal what was behind that door and how. Actually, do we have people voting on the poll, Omdub?
We do have people voting on the poll. There are 11 votes.
Okay.
Right now, I'll leave that hidden. You have 27 minutes until that is closed, right before the show ends.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, so once it closes, then we'll reveal what was behind the door that was chosen. But make sure, if you want to guarantee your entry, make sure you do all 3, so that way you're at least entered, guaranteed entry in all ways. All right, so back
Emoji,
to
before you go,
Yes.
Nikki, do you got any questions in your chat?
Nope, just people listening, saying hi.
Let's go.
Hello. What's up? And OM what is it looking like over on Discord?
Discord's good. We do have our OG vegan things. He threw a comment with a gift in there. Thank you for being there. And we have Aceman124 who says that they can see the stream, and we're good to go. The comments have been a little bit slower on the Discord end, but it'll get there slowly but surely.
Yo,
we do have some comments. Yes.
Wait, what? Oh, some comments? Okay, so we're gonna go into that, but I do want to say you have a comment, Dub.
I
You have
do.
a comment from you got a comment from Mahalo. He said, "Can you tell Chibi on my way that he's such a cutie?" But he
Aw.
says can.
Oh,
He says can.
thank, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, Mahalo. Thank you. Appreciate that. You are also getting cooked in the comments up there
Oh
by
snap!
the good old G's. The good OGs are showing some love. Um,
Let's go.
th-
Let's
I
go.
think Majin's gonna get me a notebook from Light in the near future.
Awesome, awesome. And then you said you wanted to? There was some comments on that.
Oh, yep, there we go. Yes, we actually do have VeVe Fanbam who says she loves anime. Very surprised. Did not know that she was an anime fan as well. We would love to chat. We have KCBMW in here as well. Ronnie Lido says yo yo yo, and Nas Clint found this section for comments. So did Mahalo.
Let's go. All right. Glad you guys are finding the comment section. All right. Awesome. So yes, Demon Slayer won that took home best animation. Now there was a movie that won, but I didn't see the movie, but I heard it got good reviews. Which I do want to check it out. I forgot the name of it.
It
Do
is
you guys
called Look Back.
Look Back. Yes. Okay. Have you seen that movie?
Nope.
Oh.
Sorry.
On to the next category. Unless Dub, have you seen Look Back?
Nah, bro.
Okay. All right. I do want to check it out though because it looked really interesting. But I guess we can get to, unless you guys had any other categories that you wanted to go through, I guess we can get to the big finale. What do you guys think?
Quick look.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just read off what won, and then we can talk about
Sure.
okay. So obviously, anime of the year was Solo Leveling. Anime film of the year was Look Back. The Global Impact Award was given to Attack on Titan. Best continuing anime series was given to Demon Slayer. Best new anime series was Solo Leveling. Best original anime, Ninja Kamui. Best animation was Demon Slayer. Best character design was Dandadan. Best director was Frieren. Best background art was Frieren. Best romance was Blue Box. Best comedy was Mashal, Magic and Muscles. Best action was Solo Leveling. Best isekai was Re:Zero. Best drama was Frieren. Best slice of life was Makane, Too Many Losing Heroines. Best main character, Sung Jin-woo from Solo Leveling. Best supporting character was Fern from Frieren. Must protect at all costs character was Anya Forger from Spy Family. Best anime song was...
I agree with that.
Best anime song was Otonoke by Creepy Nuts. Best anime score was Solo Leveling, Hiroyuki Sawano. Best anime opening sequence was also Otonoke by Creepy Nuts. That's the 1 minute and 30 seconds before every anime starts.
Mm-hmm.
Best ending sequence was Request by Karage from Solo Leveling. Best anime voice actress performance was Aoi Yuki from as Mao Mao from Apothecary Diaries. That's for Japanese, and I will do English. Okay, and the best anime voice artist performance English was Alex Lee as Sung Jin-woo from Solo Leveling. You see, everybody else is, and that's it.
Let's go.
Yay!
You know what? Before we get to the anime of the year, right? I did want to touch on Demon Slayer winning best continuing anime because that won over, I think that won over Bleach and One Piece.
Let's see. It
both
won
were.
over, yes, it won over Bleach. It won over My Hero Academia. It won over One Piece. It won over Oshinoko, and it won over Spy Family.
Okay. So, and I want to ask specifically OMW this question. OMW, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. So I know there's a few of those anime that you like in those nominees. Do you think that Demon Slayer deserved it over those? Once again, we got Bleach,
Yes.
One Piece.
Yep.
Um,
Nope. I hear you. It was very
My
difficult
Hero,
because
My
I
Hero.
really like My Hero. That's
Mhm.
the thing. But I understand next season is when it's gonna be a buffet. So we shall see. We shall see. It's okay, Demon Slayer. You got it this time.
Yo,
Don't
Demon
worry.
Slayer is cooking. Demon Slayer is cooking, and so is the winner of Anime of the Year, right?
Solo
I gotta
leveling.
hit a yay on this one. So low leveling. Our Anime of the Year. Now, once again, remember this was based off of season 1 solo leveling, right? Season
Yes.
1, and I mean, so you have to kind of like get, even though it's hard to do, but you have to kind of like take season 2 out of your mind. But
Doesn't
this
exist.
is based off season, yeah, based off season 1 solo leveling, and it beat who were the nominees for that for Anime of the Year?
Anime of the Year nominees were Dandadan, Delicious in Dungeon, Frieren, Kaiju number 8, and The Apothecary Diaries.
Oh snap! Oh snap!
Yo, can we take a quick second? How did Delicious in Dungeon get a better spot than Hell's Paradise? That's crazy.
Was that for this year though?
That was for this year.
No, like
is
is
Hell's Paradise?
Is Hell's Paradise still ongoing?
Well, Hell's Paradise was the same time as season 1 of Solo Leveling and Kaiju number 8.
Oh, so then yeah, it didn't get. It just wasn't chosen.
There you go. Okay. So
Big
okay.
VP Walls also saying 100%. Yup, facts. Big
What?
facts.
So okay, so Kaiju number 8. Kaiju number 8 was big. Kaiju number 8, and this is the only time I've ever seen this, where an anime, the dub, was coming out simultaneously with was simuldubbed.
Mhm.
Like I don't know if you guys have seen that before, but
Yeah.
I've never seen. You have seen it before?
Yes, but I can't remember what it was for.
Okay. All right.
But I
Yeah,
have seen it before on Crunchyroll before, yeah.
Okay, all right. I haven't, so I thought that was like unique, especially like with things like Dragon Ball, where you gotta wait like 2 years for the dub to come.
They're
Dragon
doing
Ball Super.
the dubs are coming out a
happened?
lot faster, but I also kind of
Yeah.
feel like the quality has gone down a little bit.
Yeah, rushing it, right? But that was so weird because it was airing. The dub was airing when it was airing in Japan, which means they had to get it over to them before it aired. They had to record it, do everything, so that way they can do it at the same time.
Yeah.
Which, for them to do that, I was like, and then like mid-season, I guess they kind of stopped doing it because it did trail behind a little bit. But for them to do that, I was like, the hype for this has to be real, especially if it's like the first season. This wasn't like a One Piece. This was,
I think this was like a one and done kind of thing, wasn't it?
I don't know if they're gonna do it for season 2. But it's a lot of work.
That's
You know.
manga is still going, so yeah, there's gonna be more.
Yeah. But I just thought that was impressive. I thought that was very impressive, and that lended itself to a lot of hype, right? As far as that, you can watch the dub literally as it airs in Japan, as the original airs in Japan. I want to say real quick, Nas Clint in the chat, he said, by the way, shout out Mahalo for recommending Dan from the beginning. It's weird, funny, and action packed. So that was one of. So that was a nominee too.
Yes, it was.
What do you guys think about solo leveling season 1 winning over Dandadan?
I prefer Dandadan, or I'm not. I mean, I haven't seen very much of solo leveling. It's not that interesting.
What? What?
Well, let's go to, I take it OMW has some thoughts.
Obviously,
OMW,
people liked it, so it won. So I'm allowed to be wrong, but
but OMW, what's your, and actually, I wish Mahalo was here because I know Mahalo was a huge fan of Dandadan. So I would be interested to hear his thoughts on solo leveling taking the W for that. But OMW, I take it you feel solo leveling was the right choice, correct?
Yes. And
Okay.
don't get me wrong. I love Don to Don. It's a great
Mm-hmm.
show. It's great. It has potential. But it's not the same. Nope. The intro alone got me, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Oh, we also have some comments. We have a very hot take from Dubes. He actually says in the comments, let me get this verbatim. He likes season 1 better than season 2 of Solo Leveling.
Really?
Okay.
Really?
I would be interested to hear why. Dubes, if you want to come up, feel free to. If you can't come up, you can, say something in the chat. If you leave it in the chat, I'm seeing it in real time. And I'm talking about the chat on the live stream. So I can read it right here. But I would be really interested in knowing why. And
But he also,
I'm not gonna automatically. I'm not gonna say I disagree. I'm just saying.
we
wanna
got
know why.
Dubes in the house.
He
Dubes, I
came
will
up.
also leave. Yes, he did. I will leave that
Yo,
second
let's go.
message for you to tell emoji. There you go. I appreciate you, man.
Which second message?
The other message above
Oh,
the
okay,
hot
okay,
take.
okay. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
What up, emoji? What up, Nikki?
What's
I'm
good?
on.
What's good?
Yeah. So
Welcome.
why I think that is just I think like the character development in season 1 was much better, and 2 episodes in that season just like won me over big time. I think it was episode 6 where he like fights the party killers. That episode was just nasty. Like story progression through the roof. And then Egris is just like my favorite character of the whole show, so I'm biased.
That
fight is
that was
the best fight in the whole show, in my opinion.
Okay.
It's crazy that that Egris is becoming like a
He's like a favorite.
Yeah, he's like a favorite supporter character.
He's so
nice.
badass, bro. Like he just looks like a beast, and then when he mollywops,
he's like his
Jinwoo, bro.
like
except he's
like him across
way
the room, bro.
more badass than a Pikachu, bro.
But yeah, no, I see that. I do hear you on the character progression, because like even in season 1, you have a huge leap, right? When it comes to character progression, from how he starts out, right? And how he ends in season 1. And I think that took a lot of people by surprise, right? So definitely that. I know season 2, it had the moment, which was like memed to death, right? But it had the moment when his mom woke up. And a lot of people thought that had like a huge emotional impact.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like I didn't not like season 2. I still loved season 2, but I don't know. Season 1 just like hooked me real good, and then season 2 it kind of became like he just became overpowered, bro. He was just so overpowered. Like it was like, okay, he's just gonna smash anybody he fights.
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, I would say that you are right? Like season 1 did hook a lot of people, which is why
it won.
People, fell in love with it. Yeah, it won, and people fell in love with it, right? Going from there. So definitely. All right. Do we? First off, how are we doing on the poll? How much more time do we have until the poll closes?
We have about 11 minutes.
11 minutes. Okay, let me go through the giveaway things.
Hold on, just before you do that, I just want to answer somebody's question. Stephen Gamble, he asked if Windbreakers won anything or was nominated. No, unfortunately, it was not nominated for anything this year. Just letting you know. You may continue.
That is one that I have on my to watch list too. Have you seen it?
No,
it's good.
That's the one where it's like a bunch of fighting guys, right, or something. Like he goes to a school.
Yeah.
Okay, I know of it. Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
it gives me a lot of Kenichi, the Mightiest Disciple.
Oh,
you guys ever seen that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it gives me Kenichi vibes.
Got it. Yeah, it's on my recommended list. Or
Mhm.
like, you know how Crunchyroll does your like recommended list.
Yeah, I have like
So
so many on my watch list to go through too, man.
yeah. Yeah. But okay. All right. Cool. Okay. So let me go over once again. We do have a giveaway courtesy of our affiliate partners, VeVe Digital Collectibles. So I'm gonna go through that. We have 11 minutes left in the poll until we choose the giveaway. So once again, the way that this works. Hold on. Let me go over here. All right. So the way that this works is there's 3 different possibilities on how we're gonna choose the winner, right? Or how you can enter into this giveaway, and you as the audience, you're going to decide. If you look at the top, you'll see a poll for hidden doors. You'll see hidden door number 1, hidden door number 2, and hidden door number 3. By the end of the timeline for the poll, we'll reveal what is the giveaway option or method that we're going to, or what's going to be the deciding factor of how we decide the giveaway, right? There's 3 different possibilities. Oh, what happened, Nikki?
My phone died. Don't worry. I'm still here. But my
Oh,
character's not
okay.
going to move anymore.
No worries. All right. So there's 3 different possibilities. The first possibility is that it can be based off of likes and reposts of the space, the X space that you're in right now. Actually, let me pull up the X space. Boom. There we go. This X space, right? So, oh wait, we got Justin on board. All right, let me just run through this real quick, and then we're gonna
Yeah,
jump over
bro,
to Justin.
please.
I got you. All right, so the first way is liking and reposting this space, this X space. The second way is liking and reposting the live stream. The live stream is pinned to the top. If you don't see it pinned to the top, just go to my X profile and you'll see it there. But liking and reposting the live stream. The third way, and that's where it gets a little tricky, is commenting in the live stream, not in the chat, commenting in the live stream. Once again, each comment is an entry, and you can enter in as many times as you like. So the more comments you have on the live stream, the more entries you have. Now, what we decide will be based off of what you choose behind the hidden doors. But if you want to guarantee that you're locked in on each of those possible ways, I would say do all 3. Otherwise, we could choose a way that you might not even be entered into. So bear in mind. But we have real quick CEO of VeVe Korea in the building, Justin. Welcome. How are you doing?
Hey, how are you guys?
What's
Nice to
up?
You're
meet
good,
you.
man.
Doing pretty good, thank you.
Yeah, and nice to meet you, Nikki. Heard a lot about you from Emoji. Nice to meet you.
Meet you
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. How are you, Emoji? OMW?
I'm good. We're covering anime. We're talking the anime awards. We got 6,254 in the live stream right now. I'm feeling wonderful. Shout out Not Fungible.
Yeah, you guys are doing well, man. This is awesome. I love this space.
Appreciate
Thanks for
you.
making it, man. Doesn't mean a
Thank
lot.
you.
I know that you're
Yeah.
actually an anime lover as well. So, from our last conversation about solo leveling, it's good to have you here for the awards, brother.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely wanted to make this. So I had an early morning call. I just finished it off, and I had you guys in the background. And then as soon as I got off, I came in.
So actually, I would like to ask you a question, right? Because I know you're a huge solo leveling fan. What were your thoughts as far as with solo leveling taking Anime of the Year?
Yeah, I mean, I saw a lot of the posts and the articles. They won, I think, 8 awards out of the 13, right?
Yeah, I mean they low key swept them, and Demon Slayer low key swept.
Yeah,
they won a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be quite honest, I was surprised in a way and not surprised because yeah, I mean, I can see like how popular this IP has got, and I could see it. I could quite see it popping up in a lot of places right now, and because of this popularity, I've heard that just because of this season 2, the company is doing like much better than what it did before. Like, yeah. Yeah, so it's yeah, I mean, yeah, I can't really comment too much, but yeah, it's in Korea, because this is a Korean IP, right?
Yes, it
Mhm.
is.
Solo leveling is a Korean IP, and you can see solo leveling all over the place. So, but the reason why I'm so surprised is that I'm so surprised that it did so well and it made a huge global hit in overseas. Yeah, and it was competing against one of the biggest like animes in the world, and that was something which I'm really proud of.
Definitely. And you know what? That is an interesting you have an interesting perspective on this, because you live in Korea, you're out there, right? So I'm sure the sentiment is kind of like on a whole different level, as far as hype, as far as excitement, as far as, because you're 100% right. Like, this is taken from a manhwa. This is, and to be this early, only in season 2, and beating out, some stuff that's been around for quite some time. Yeah, this is definitely an accomplishment, and definitely a breakout hit that I don't think anyone was expecting.
Yeah, and a lot of the animations or manhwa in Korea is based on the genre, which is romance and comedy, and not much action. So it's more like 95%, or around 98% romance comedy.
Yeah, absolutely. When you look on all of those like webtoon places that have all of the manhwa on there, it's almost always like isekai, girls getting killed and then reawakening in another life and getting reborn over.
Right.
So it is strange that it's for an action one to get so popular.
Right. But the funny thing is the original author of Solo Leveling, unfortunately he actually passed away at a young age. But he is original. He actually all of his comics, manhwa, is an action related themes in genre, and it's something similar to Solo Leveling. Yeah, so if you go through all the portfolios, and if you look at all of those manhwas, it's quite similar, but it's very and it's all based on the action genres. And he was one of those few authors who actually wrote this, and it really took off.
Did he finish the manhwa?
Yes, I think Solo Leveling completed. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So with Solo Leveling, he did complete the manhwa, and I don't know if you guys read the actual manhwa book. Have you guys seen?
I haven't read it.
Okay.
I've seen it in Barnes and Noble. I haven't read it.
I've read it. I've read like the first like 10 chapters or something.
Okay. So, I mean, it gets crazier and crazier, right?
Yeah, you see, I didn't want to get to further than animation.
No spoilers.
Okay.
All I know is it starts to kick off in season 3. What we're about to see in animation is like where the story really starts, from what I'm told.
Exactly. So basically, end of season 2 is the actual start of Solo Leveling.
Oh snap!
It's only going up from here, everybody.
Yeah, it's the actual.
First.
Yeah, it gets crazy, and yeah, you just the moment when you think Goku, Super Saiyan 1 was it. That was the beginning of the Super Saiyans. Well, basically, that's what it is.
Oh.
Am I right, OMW?
Yeah, from oh man, listen. This anime is going to be the big 3 in the upcoming years for sure. Like hands down, is going to happen.
Really?
Yes. Like, listen, this is just my personal opinion, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's about to cook, bro. Like, from what I've been told, when I showed someone Solo Leveling, right, someone who
Mhm.
never watched anime, and they watched it in like 72 hours up to season 2, and then read the whole everything for the manhwa by the rest of the week in like 10 days time, I was like, okay, nah. And they're like, yeah, this is crazy. I love it. Great. Yup. Everything else is not great. Nope. This is not it. Bring me another Solo Leveling. I'm like, wow. Yeah. It's good.
Dang, I guess I got a lot to look forward to. I got a lot. Do we have a date for
Nikki,
season
you
3?
gotta watch it. 2028. 2028.
Ah.
I know.
Oh
man.
I'm already old. I'm gonna be so much older.
Actually, hold on. Let me just jump to the chat real quick. Nas Clint, our winner of the giveaway from last week. If you are having any issues, reach out to MC. Reach out to MC and just I let him know. So yeah, just reach out to MC from the last week giveaway. But yeah, all right, cool. I guess exciting things on the horizon. And also too, I mean, Nikki, it's up to you, but I know we kind of did premiere it last week, but you know, we normally close out with a song from you. And since, you know, Solo Leveling did win Anime of the Year and you did just release Reawaker, which is doing well on your channel, would you want to afterward close with our cover of that?
Yeah, absolutely. Makes sense to me.
Let's go.
That's
All
also
right.
pinned to the top if you guys want to go show Nikki some love. Her YouTube is pinned in there as well. That is the second pin. Just slide over to the right-hand side and you will find that. Amazing song, Nikki, and emoji as well. Great work. Keep cooking.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, you guys killed it. I was muted and I was listening to it. Absolutely smashed it. Wow.
Yes, thank you for you left a comment, right? Thank you for that.
Yes, I did. I got you.
Nikki's on top of it.
Let's go.
I liked it too. I subscribed. I got you.
Much appreciated.
All right. So OM Dub, how are we doing on the poll? Has the poll finished yet?
Yeah, it's 9:00.
The poll is done.
The poll is done. Which
it is hidden door number. If you want to give me a drum roll, please, good sir.
I can give you a countdown.
5.
Yeah.
4. 3. 2. 1.
Hidden door number 3 is going to be the winner.
Okay, so hidden door number 3. So I did send you guys the translations of what equals what. So
yes,
if you
did.
Want to read out, because I can't use my phone right now.
Nope, you're
read
good.
Out
you're good,
what
brother.
Hidden door number 3 was.
Hidden door number 3 is the live stream.
Okay,
so the live stream is going to be the winner. Nice work, everyone in the live stream.
And that is off of likes and reposts of the live stream, correct?
That is correct. Likes and reposts of the live stream. Oh my goodness. Hold on. We got 6.6K people in this space. That's bananas.
Yo, we got
Thank
six. Mine is reading 6.5, but I mean, I guess apples and oranges, right? We got over 6.5 people in the live stream. Let's go. Here we go, and we will do it. Once again, the winner is being decided off of likes and reposts of the live stream. That was one of the qualifications to win, and let's see who wins it. Here we go. And stay tuned. Once again, we will be doing a song from Nicki, her most recent release song, which is the second opening to Solo Leveling, Reawaker, which features myself. So we'll be playing that after the live stream ends. So, but let's choose the winner. Are we ready?
Yep.
Okay. We have We have our winner. We have our winner. Let's just make sure that they are here to accept. Let's make sure they are here to accept. I see them. I see them in the building. You know what? Maybe I should do a countdown for this. Maybe I should do a countdown for this. Let's here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Our winner is. Let me pull them up on the live stream. There we go. Leo Millie.
Leo Millie, no way. Oh my goodness, yo, congratulations on Millie. Sheesh, well deserved.
Once again, we do 2 giveaways a night. The main giveaway for this show is a surprise. It can be off of either liking and reposting the space, liking and reposting the live stream, or commenting in the live stream. Tonight was liking and reposting the live stream, and Millie won that. So congrats. Feel free to reach out to MC to get your collectible. So we have 2 winners for tonight. The first being Cosmic Disarray or Mass Omi for the pre-show giveaway, and then we have Leo Millie for the main giveaway. So, all right, I think that would pretty much wrap up the show. Do you guys have any final thoughts, or anyone on stage have any final thoughts?
I'm all
we
good.
did have Mahalo pop up.
Mahalo came up.
He had to jump. You know, technical difficulties, but we'll see if I get a question and I'll throw it in here. Thank you for popping up, everybody. We appreciate it. Dubes, appreciate you. Justin, appreciate you. VeVe Digital Collectibles, thank you for the giveaways. Like, it goes a long way. Thank you. Leo Millie, congratulations.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Definitely. And Nikki, did you want to say any, and also too, Mahalo, if you are able to, if you want to say any closing thoughts, feel free to come back up. Otherwise, we'll be wrapping it up. But Nikki, did you want to say anything before we close up, or did your chat have any thoughts before we close up?
Nope, they just asked how old I am.
Okay. All right. Well, it was fun. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this coverage, and it's very like I said, this was kind of a pivot on what we were gonna do, but I thought it was applicable because we are the awards just happened, so I was like, let's talk about it. I do want to thank Dubes and Justin both for coming up into the space. Appreciate you guys weighing in, because once again, this is a interactive podcast, so we want to make it so that way people can be a part of the show. If you ever wanted to be, and this is going to be on Spotify too, so if you ever wanted to be on a show, on a podcast, here's your chance to do it, where you can weigh in and have a seat at the table. So before we close up, because you guys did come up, Dubes, Justin, did you guys have any final thoughts before we close the show?
Yeah, so I just wanted to say thank you so much for having these kind of spaces. I think it is very much needed. And also, I would like to congratulate you guys to having such a successful and awesome space. What you guys are doing is awesome. And I hope you guys keep it up and have a long space, okay, for all of us.
Go.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you.
Great.
Yay! Let's go. And appreciate that, and appreciate you guys' support, because this helps a lot. And once again, shout out our affiliate partners, VeVe Digital Collectibles. Actually, you know what? Let me throw up their handle in the live stream, because they are in here, right?
Yes.
Or they weren't here. Wait, where are they?
Yeah, they're here.
There we go. All right, I'm gonna throw up the handle right there. Boom. VeVe Digital Collectibles. Definitely give them a follow. Dubes, did you have anything to say before we wrap up?
No, I'm good, man. Sorry, I'm tending the dog.
No worries. But I do want to say to you real quick, congrats on winning the challenge, bro, or coming in, the top 10 for the challenge.
Thanks,
definitely
bro.
adult
Yeah,
accomplishment.
I gotta give you a shout out for that, bro. You helped me do
Oh
that.
yeah, I know, I know. Yo, between you and Mahalo. But nah, I'm happy to see both of you guys hit that top 10. You guys both deserve it. You guys are out here grinding, and you guys are gamers. So like I love seeing gamers do
Appreciate
well.
that,
So
bro. I wanted to see you up there too, bro. I was when I saw what you did, I was like, damn, no way.
it's a sore topic. It's a sore topic. I'm
Yeah,
scared.
I would be so salty, bro.
It's cool. It's cool. No worries. No worries. But once again, I'm happy for you guys. All right. So that will wrap up the show. So once again, well, let me explain. That will wrap up the live stream. We are going to keep the space open because we're gonna close out on once again the most recent song released by or collab released by Nicki featuring myself, Reawaker, which is the second opening to Solo Leveling, our anime award winners of this year. So stay tuned, stick around in the space because we'll close out to that song so you can hear more of Nicki and myself. I think that wraps everything up. So once again, where's my horn? Appreciate everyone that came through. Thank you, everyone on the stream. We are closing out with 6,779 in the live stream. Let's go. We got someone else new. Isabel Coelho on YouTube says hi. Welcome. We are closing up, but we do run this every Thursday for the live stream starting at 8 p.m. We do have a pre-show at 7:30 if you are an X. But appreciate you coming through on the YouTube side. Feel free to check us out again next week where we go live 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time talking all things anime. My name is Emoji. I'm here with my co-hosts Nicki Gee and OMW. And on the live stream, we are signing off. Peace.